Back to my YouTube channel. This is As Graphics. In this particular happy new month, welcome to February. Now in this particular tutorial I'll be teaching you how I created this new month happy new month flyer, so you can actually recreate something or use it for a client or whatever. Alright, so let's just go straight into this class. So you can see I already have my resources here. So the first thing I'll be doing is just my background should be white. It's your choice. So the next thing I'll just come here and bring in this image. Alright, so the image, I'll just come to this place and increase the and just make it and leave it this way. Alright, so the next thing I'll just come to draw. I've increased the pen size, increase the blur, and just tap on my screen. Oh, okay, no, I need to make it white. Tap on it. Alright, so they are now white. I'll just position it here, copy, position it here, copy, position it here, copy, position it here, here, here. Okay, now I'm thinking of adding an effect to this, something to this background. Maybe I'll just brighten it up a bit. Just let me increase the brightness a bit. Okay, so that will be okay. So I didn't actually do it in the original design, but it's still it's not something bad. All right, so this is the image I'll be using now, because it has actually happens to be an electrical engineering brand. Like this was the okay, so I'll just come here and add a bit of contrast to it, make it 15, then reduce the brightness to 15. Okay, now should I increase the height a bit? It's not bad like this. Then I'll just do it to lock it. So the next thing, I'll just bring in a shape. So come here, click on the color. Now go to the guy, just this is helmet or the sleeve or whatever, this color code. Now this is the color code. All you need to do, erase whatever is there. Erase whatever is there. Whatever you're having there, erase it away. Now just put this one 1011 EA6, then type, make sure you click on this check mark please, if not it won't work. Then click on OK, click on this. So I won't be, so I'll just come here and okay, so we'll leave this way. So I'm thinking of reducing the opacity. Okay, all right, so this is okay. Now the next thing is this guy, location. We'll bring it to the front. Then this, okay, the location is already at the front anyway. I think it's what, okay, it's hidden. But for my ruler, I'll just use it to position somewhere around here. Now it's something I love doing. Please just try and make sure you use your ruler, this grid, for the sake of alignment. It helps a lot to make your design aligned. So just come, okay, make sure they are still here, then just scale that one down a bit. Okay, all right, so we have this one there. Now all right, so I'll just come here and click on, what's the black color, the red color I used. So this is the color code. Remember the way we changed the other one there. Just copy whatsoever is there, then just paste it, click on this check mark, when you click on it, you'll notice this thing is going to change. You'll notice it's going to change. If you do not click on this mark, it won't change here. Okay, let's just see. Let's paste the other one. You can see it has changed. So that is something you should try and avoid. And you click on OK and click on OK and you'll be good to go. So the next thing we'll be doing is, all right, so it is bringing in our text. You know what, I will just have to copy my text. So but for the sake of what we did there, I remember taking some tutorials on Photoshop, and I really did not like where my tutor was actually just going to was just, if I'll just do this one for the first one, but the main one will just copy it. It's nothing big. Okay, SR electrical, yeah, electrical. Okay, so then I'll make it Montserrat regular. Let's see how many minutes, about 6 minutes, Montserrat regular. Then I'll highlight this F, just use my hand just to make sure I only pick those F. Now this font here, you see it changed the F to the icon of Facebook, so I'll change it to, it's I actually don't know the name of the font. If not, I would have sent it to you guys. I downloaded a series of fonts sometimes back, so I don't know the name of the font. So I'll reduce my size to about 19. Okay. Now, all right, with this one done here, I'll just come here. I'll click on, still the same thing, but this one now I'll just have to input the number of the, so I'll just get, I've gotten the text I need. I'll just copy this one in. So this time I'll be changing the color to this blue. Then still come back to font and make sure all these fonts are regular. So you see that F has changed back. So I'll just paste this. Okay, so but this time this happens to be the phone number. I'll change this to white. And also I guess it is 19. We can just scale it like this. It's about 18 because it's appearing twice. So I'll come here, copy this one. Now position this one somewhere around here. Then come here and just erase whatever is there and hen. So it's going to change to this WhatsApp icon. So the next thing I'll just do is just increase the size. Alright, so with the size increased, then okay, I guess you just use your eyes to guide it if they are equal. I'll just leave that one there and I'll just copy this one, edit, then just give it the location. Okay, so okay, the alignment I used was you're not seeing it. I'm sorry about that. I can see it just looking at it like that. Okay, now so this is what we have, the same alignment. Okay, the same alignment. Okay, now we have this one here. All right, so the next thing is this one, and okay, I have this one here. It happens to be my location, but let me just see the way I placed it here. It's kind of, let me move it to the front. All right, so I did scale it down a bit because I'm just looking at it. Having the same height with this is looking a bit off. So let's make it 16, right? Okay, now okay, the next thing I'll be doing is this one here. I'll just come here and move this one somewhere around here. Okay, I'm thinking of scaling this one a bit down. So okay, I can do it this way, like this. I'll just come here and click on this one. It's going back. So the next thing is just the name of the brand. Okay, the name is the name of the brand. So I'll just come here. Okay, okay, the name of the brand. I'll come here and I'll just come here and copy this. Okay, leave this one here. Okay, make it all caps, Sam Royal. Okay, Sam Royal. Just erase whatever is there, then increase this, make it bold, please. It's going to be bold. Then this time I'll just increase the size. Okay, let's just make it let's make it this. So I'll copy this thing. The brand is not actually having it. The owner of the brand is not. Okay, so Sam Royal. Okay, okay, engineering consult. So reduce the size a bit. Okay, all right, so I think that is all right. So let's give this one a bit of space. I think I need just to increase the size of this. Okay, now okay, all right, so this is it. So copy this, then we'll make this happy. Okay, new. So let me just increase the size of this new. Okay, position is somewhere around here. So still okay, you know what, I added a bit of shadow under it, so it seems I'm retaining the same. Okay, let me just copy this one first, then make it my happy. Okay, so all right, so this is what we are. So make the same red color we used. Then okay, for this one I will just come to shadow. Okay, that way we reduce the blur to this way, then offset this. All right, so I will reduce the opacity. Okay, let me reduce the opacity a bit. Okay, so it is okay there. Then I'll just month, happy new month. Then all right, so the same thing, but this month we just have to scale it down for it to fit here. So I'll copy this same month, then but this time I will just change the color to this, then I'll erase this, make it February. Okay, Now, all right, so remember the drop shadow is still there, but I will just come here and increase the drop shadow. Now, all right, so the opacity, let's increase the opacity. Let's make it about 50. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is the font should be Great Vibes regular. All right, so this is it. I guess I should just have to increase it, the padding. All right, so I'll leave it this way. Happy new month, February. So okay, this there seems to be too much. All right, February. It's quite simple. So in case you just joined me for the first time, I strongly recommend you subscribe to this channel. All right, so the password for these resources is the Sam Royal. The name of the brand, Sam Royal. Sam Royal. This is the password, capital letter, all capital letter, Sam Royal. Okay. All right. So that's done. The next thing, I'll just come here and save my image, then as a JPEG. So the next place we'll be taking this thing to is one of my favorite app, is Snapseed. So, but we'll just be doing a quick walk here in Snapseed. Is this design not saved? Okay, it is. It should be. Okay, there's something I just noticed I didn't do. Just okay. I'm thinking of just giving this a bit of a blur, but I don't see it being something necessary. Okay, so I'll just okay now, so she just be appearing beneath that guy's hand like that, but I don't see it as something that is necessary anyway. Let's just go ahead with what we have already. So Snapseed, I'll just come here and open the one I saved already, this new one. I'll come here, okay, I'll make it pop. Come here, click on pop. So all right, so I'll come here once it's popped, and I'll just come here and let me increase the structure again. All right, so with this done, we can still come back to, let's sharpen it a bit, but it looks sharpened already, but it's quite okay, and I can just gladly export my design like this, then you just come to save. All right, so that's all for this tutorial. Thank you for staying with me. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel. We'll see in the next video. Zazie Graphics signing out.